Hello guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. I hope you're doing great. Today's recap is going to be talking about two trades, one win, one loss, same model, same day, just different sessions, but one ended in a win, one ended in a loss. And let's recap the trades so you guys pick the winning ones every time. But don't forget that execution is the most important part. So you should be executing your model whenever you see it, no matter what, because the win rate and the risk to reward ratio is what going to be talking about your results, not just picky and I'm gonna miss this move. Oh no, I missed this move. Oh no, I caught this move and it lost. Don't look at the outcome, accept the outcome no matter what it is, but then execute every trade you take. Okay, so let's go for the day. So today I analyzed on the 1 hour time frame. So the 1 hour time frame, pretty obvious, as we said about the last videos. We had a ranging market. Okay, as we said in the last video, we had a ranging market. Okay, and then it came back with a manipulation, then a distribution, and in that distribution the market tended to touch the 0.5, which made me think of a buy, because look at the 1 hour time frame. We have a market structure shift and following a 0.5 move. So we can go through this, and guess what, we are in the optimal trade entry even, and we made a market structure shift. So I'm looking for a buy. Let's mark out the swing low, swing high, swing low, swing high, and then we came back to this. Okay, there is no such of liquidity here, just the inducement. Okay, so here we have a inducement. Okay, and this minor high made a minor low, and then what happened? A big displacement to change the character of the market. Okay, so market structure shift following by a break of structure in the lower time frames, having a market structure shift with the body over this, so it makes us look for a buy as well. Okay, so we have a lot of liquidity to look for. So we have this inducement, we have this fair value gap, and we have this fair value gap. Okay, now with that being said, the inducement is around the 50% of this move. The fair value gap is below the 50% of the move, so let's put an alarm here. Watch this. What happened after we touched this? We had an SMT divergence in the dollar. Okay, and then only enough, we had a change in state of delivery. You see this high, you see this high even. We had a body breaking CISD, which is pretty lovely. Okay, so I waited for a good entry. I entered around 20, around 19 in this area, targeting this high as a take profit 1, and targeting this end of the, yeah, targeting this start of the fair value gap, as you can see. So this was my target. Okay, now this was a risk to reward 1 to 3. Okay, same model, guys, the exact same model and the exact same day. So we had a market structure shift, so this is going to be the order block of the market structure, and then we had a retest of the 0.5. Here it is, the 50%, and then after the 50%, what happened? We came back to take the inducement liquidity, take this fair value gap liquidity, but then where did I enter? I entered on a fair value gap that is not following a change in state of delivery. Okay, this is the mistake. The same model, the same literally every single part of the model, but only the change in state of delivery, which is going to be the entry, or the inversion fair value gap, which also did not happen. So I call this trade a mistake. Yes, I call this trade an A plus setup, not because it worked out. Like, some A plus setups are not going to work out for you guys, same for me, but I would not call this an A plus setup. Even if it did hit the take profit, I would still not call it a plus setup. Why? Because we had the bias correct, we had the confirmation correct, but we did not have the signal to enter the trade. Okay, now you gotta combine all those. If you took only one trade today, congrats to the model that I teach people. Congrats, pretty lovely. You took this one. That's it. It's just a Monday. Monday doesn't have that much of a liquidity. our analysis is on spot, but again, one win, one loss. The only difference was just the change in state of delivery. See you in the next video, guys. Let's go.